Welcome back one and all to the latest edition of The Late Show Word of the Week. It is great to be back where I belong as host of Mr. Bailey's show. With me tonight is a guest that is a first-time guest on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I present to you Whoopi Goldberg.
Thanks, David. I am honored to be here with you today. I was flabbergasted to learn that Mr. Bailey wanted to have me, little old me, on his show.
And we think it is stupendous to have you on the show, Whoopi. So as you know, many of the students at Northwest Elementary are ravenous to learn a multitude of new words.
So am I. So what is the word this week?
Not so fast, my friend. I would like to get to know you a little better first. So tell me, how on earth does someone get a name like yours? I mean, I have never, ever met anyone with the last name of Goldberg in my life.
Now that is a question that I don't hear very often. Goldberg is a very common last name. I thought you were going to ask about my first name, Whoopi. No, silly. Growing up in my neighborhood, I had all kinds of friends named Whoopi. So anyway, when do I get to find out the winning word for the week?
You mean to tell me you don't know yet?
David, get real. How would I know the word? You never even mentioned the nominees yet.
I have been dropping hints all show long. Surely you can't be serious.
I beg your pardon.
You heard me. I am not going to tell you. You have to guess.
Well, even though the word cantankerous fits really well with the way you are acting tonight, that word has already been used, so?
So what, Whoopi?
You are acting kind of rambunctious. Is that the word?
Although I am acting sort of out of control, sadly you are not paying close enough attention, Whoopi.
I did notice that the crowd really likes me, but that happens wherever I go. But I wonder if that is a clue.
You're getting warmer.
The crowd is acting boisterous. Eureka, I've got it. The word of the week is boisterous.
Whoopi. Everyone knows that was our word for week 2. We are now in week 25. I think you are delirious.
You said I was getting warmer with the crowd going bonkers. So let me whip out my pocket thesaurus for a moment to look up a synonym for boisterous.
Oh, wow. Somebody call the fire department, 'cause you, my dear, are on fire.
The word must be pandemonium. That sounds just like a crazy word that the kids would vote for.
You, my friend, are simply brilliant. You may have noticed every time I mentioned the name,
Whoopi,
the crowd went absolutely wild with excitement. You were close when you guessed boisterous, but that usually means just sort of rowdy and loud.
But pandemonium, given to Mr. Bailey by Dominic, means a group of people cheering and clapping wildly. Other synonyms include bedlam, chaos, hubbub, hullabaloo, racket, ruckus, or uproar.
Exactly, but I bet you are wondering how to use this word in a sentence. Well, here goes nothing. It was complete pandemonium in Chicago yesterday after Derrick Rose and the Bulls beat LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and the Miami Heat. Thank you for allowing us to have a little fun at your expense while teaching the kids a new word, Whoopi.
Anything for Mr. Bailey. I just adore him and his little word nerd students.
And finally on our show, we have the segment named Dear David, where we allow viewers to share comments or questions via Facebook or Twitter. This week we have a question from Danielle from LaSalle. Danielle asks the following. Dear David, can you name 2 words that sound exactly the same, but do not share any letters in common?
Tune in next week to find out the answer to Dear David. And of course find out the next
word
of
the
week.